vlog number 3. So one of the things that annoys me most is when someone's telling you how much they hate one of your friends. You're obviously really good friends with them and they're like chatting so much shit about them. It's like horrible, but they're also your friends, so you can't just be like, shut up, what are you doing? You're sort of stuck in like an awkward place. There's not really much you can do because obviously you're going to lose one of the friends either way, unless like you can play it really well. It like gets so annoying when they're just going on and going on about how much they hate this person, and you're just there like, well, you know, kind of like them. You just can't like do anything about it because they're just there. And they're just going and going and going, and you're just like, you can't just be like, well, can you stop? Because like, obviously you're being a friend by just being there and talking to them a lot. And then you're just going to be an idiot. And then if you're really fortunate, they'll become a massively crazy stalker. Oh my life. Other than friends hating on other friends. It's probably what annoys me most. You can't take how bad that is. When they're just like, every time you put anything up on Facebook, they're always just like, oh, I'm going to comment and like on that, you know. If you're like that, it's another like, but if you're not, then it's just creepy, and I'm not, so it's creepy. And then you just get all these comments and you don't reply to any of them, so they keep commenting all the other ones. And then every time you turn on Facebook, their name just pops up in a little white box with a blue top, and you just think, oh my life, what is going on? And then if you're fortunate enough to have been friends with them once, and you've given them your number, then they have your number, and you're always being texted. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's up? Then I just haven't replied at all, and it carries on and carries on. And then the one time you do talk to them is the biggest mistake of your life. They'll give you a huge life story of what's happened since the last time you smoked, and then you're just stuck. And then if you start ignoring them again, they're going to be exactly the same as they were before. And then they get a BlackBerry and they ask for your PIN, so you give it to them. And they're constantly updating, constantly making attention-seeking statuses, attention-seeking PMs, always broadcasting about life, and it's just so annoying. So you delete them, and then you get about 50 million texts and 5 inboxes saying, why have you deleted me off PIN, what are you doing? I thought we were good mates, I thought we were talking all the time, what's going on? It's just the worst feeling. How mad some people get when you delete them off PIN. If you add them back and then they eventually delete you and you're just like, what's going on? Anyway, yesterday I went to Camden with Sophie. We had a really good time. We started off in Oxford Street. We went to like Top Man, Size, Van, a few shops like that. Didn't buy too much obviously, because you can't buy too much unless you're completely rich. Then we decided to go Camden, and it was probably the best decision of our lives ever. And as soon as we got there, like, it felt different to Oxford Street just straight away. The whole vibe of everyone there is just completely different to Oxford Street. Oxford Street, you've got all the commuters going in and out of work, and you've got like all the old women and people going there, Jubilee weekend, so they're all going to be going to London. But Camden is just still the same vibe. You've still got all the teenagers going, you've still got all the grunge people going, you've still got all the rockers, all the emos, anything like that. And it's just really good. So we started off by going the wrong way and ended up in Regent's Park. How we did that, I have no idea. We stayed in Regent's Park for a bit, eventually made our way back down to Camden Toowown, and then finally we reached the market, and neither of us could contain the happiness really, or the excitement. Everything there was just so good, and it's weird how it's so cheap as well. Like, obviously anything that's supposedly designed is going to be fake out there, but like any other just shirts that aren't looking to be designed or anything, they're just so good and so cheap, and they're pretty good quality and everything. And then you're going through Camden Market and you reach all like the food stalls and everything. Everything in a market, in a food stall, just looks so good. But no, not ever am I ever going to do that. It's just not worth it. It looks so good, but you know there's going to be something wrong with it, so you don't want that to happen, and you're not going to do that. Yeah, I bought a few shirts. This is one of them. Bought some other ones. Yeah, so that's it for vlog number 3.